Carol and Grisani. The days are getting warmer and ice cream season is here. Along with regular ice cream, you'll see plenty of non-dairy options in your grocer's freezer. Plus, as barbecue season arrives and we light up our grills, a great way to incorporate color, texture, and heat is by adding peppers. In today's edition of How to Shop Smarter, I'll tell you what you need to know about hot chili peppers. We'll be right back.
One of the most famous sculptors in the world is the Thinker. For ages, people have wondered exactly what he was thinking about. Some say he's thinking about the meaning of life. Others say he's contemplating the billions of stars and planets in the universe. But we know better. The Thinker is pondering how to save money at the supermarket. The answer, of course, is quite simple. The answer is store brands. Those great products that retailers offer with their own brand on it. Just as good as more expensive national brands, but better prices. Now that's not so complicated. Store brands. The Thinker knows.
Welcome back. Meat alternatives aren't the only aspect of a plant-based diet. Vegans also want their dessert, specifically their frozen dessert. New technologies and the use of innovative ingredients has led to better tasting non-dairy frozen treats. Take this one. This is from the Publix supermarket chain in Florida, and it's part of the Publix premium store brand. Now, this is made with a blend of almonds and coconut oil, and the combination produces a smooth and sweet frozen treat. So this flavor is chocolate cocoa chip. Other flavors include strawberry and what they call peanut buttery cocoa chip. Next, Whole Foods also has its own line of vegan ice cream. Now, it's sold under the 365 Everyday Value store brand, and it's made with almond milk. And right on the top of the package is a stamp that says it's gluten-free, it's vegan, and dairy-free. So this flavor is mint chocolate chip, but other flavors sold in my store include berry chantilly cake and also vanilla bean. Ice cream made without animal products is also readily available at mass merchandiser stores like Target. Take this one. This is from Target and it's part of the Archer Farm store brand. And you can see right on the label, it says it's made with almond milk and it's lactose free. So this is vanilla flavor, but there are also more decadent flavors available in pints, just like this. There's cashew caramel, mocha almond, and what they call peanut butter and chocolate. So whether you're buying non-dairy frozen treats for health, environmental, or animal welfare reasons, there are plenty of alternatives at the store. Up next, I'll tell you how to shop for chili peppers. We'll be right back.
Washington, Jefferson, Adams. You can read the founders' names in the history books, but one name that you may not find is Selwyn Douglas, spelled with 2 O's. While the others may be the fathers of this country, Douglas was the father of store brands. There, in his small shop in Concord, Massachusetts, he sold food and beverages, household necessities, and health remedies. You could buy directly from the big barrels inside his store, or choose the things you needed from his shelves. They all came with his store's guarantee of quality. They were priced fairly, too. And when he wrapped up your items, he signed his name right on the packing paper, so you would always know where you bought things. That was the beginning of retailer store brands, and it hasn't changed in over 200 years. Store brands. Thank you, Selwyn Douglas.
Welcome back. An easy way to add color and spice to any dish is by adding hot chili peppers, and there are many of them. Chili peppers come in many different shapes, sizes, and colors. But be careful because different chili peppers have different levels of heat. Chili peppers are typically measured in what's called the Scoville heat units. And the higher the number of SHUs, as they call it, the higher the concentration of capsaicin, which is the active component in chilies that give them their burning qualities. So while the sweet bell pepper may have 0 SHUs, the ghost chili pepper can have over 1 million. A good rule of thumb is that the smaller the pepper, the spicier the chili. Now, there are many different types of chili peppers, so let me tell you about some of them and you can decide which one is right for you. First, let's start with the Anaheim pepper. The Anaheim pepper is a relatively mild pepper. It has about 1,000 to 1,500 SHUs. Now, it's named for the city of Anaheim in California. So while it first started out, it originated in New Mexico, it was brought to Anaheim in about 1894. And Anaheims are really good to be used in Southwestern style dishes and salsas. Next, let's talk about another mild pepper. It's called the poblano. Now, the poblano also ranges in SHUs from about 1,000 to 1,500. And when it's dried, it's known as the ancho or the chili ancho. And it's commonly used in Tex-Mex style dishes because it's packed with flavor, but it's not too spicy. let's talk about the jalapeno. Now, we've all used this in guacamole and salsas and other types of Mexican dishes. Now, these have a little bit more heat than Anaheim's or Poblanos. They range from about 3,500 to 8,000 SHUs. So did you know that when a jalapeno is dried, it's called a chipotle? And chipotles are commonly used in adobo and other Mexican-style sauces. Now it's time to turn up the heat, and we'll talk about the serrano pepper. Now, the serrano pepper has quite a bit of heat. It ranges from about 10,000 to 23,000 SHUs. And serranos are really great for relishes and sauces, and they're usually good roasted, and you can even use them in hot sauce. And if you really want a kick, you can try the cayenne pepper. Now, the cayenne pepper has about 30,000 to 50,000 SHUs, and it's used for Mexican dishes like chili con carne, and it's a really tasty addition to those dishes. And if the cayenne pepper isn't hot enough for you, then you might want to try the habanero pepper. Now, be careful, this is very hot. This is about 100,000 to 350,000 SHUs. So go ahead and bring on the heat with one of these or other chili peppers that you can find at your supermarket. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch our Store Brands USA YouTube channel. See you next time.